Hello everyone, this is PixelGameWizard, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Planescape Torment with the Nameless One. So last session, the Nameless One woke up on a slab in a place called the Mortuary, and didn't really know how he got there, or who he was, or really much of anything, really.
Alright.
So, that's what we need to figure out. We need to figure out who we are. We also came across this guy, Morty, but don't really know much about him. He's just sort of following us around. At this point, I don't even really know why. He offered to help us escape, but I don't think he really contributed much to it. So, yeah, we're going to talk to him at one point. But before I do that, I want to change something in the settings. So whenever I move around, character says okay or something. So I just changed the voice feedback level down a notch because it was getting a little bit annoying to me, especially because I can't really scroll the screen and tell them to go long distances. So yeah, I might bring it down a bit further eventually, but for now I'm happy giving this a try. If I get annoyed at the characters more, I'll turn it down. Yeah. Let's see, is there anything else? Be nice to find an inn at some point, somewhere where we can relax. But, actually, why don't we talk to Morty now? Dialogue. Yeah.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
Okay. Yeah. Let's, could ask him about how he died, or we could ask for some advice. Let's see. I could use some advice. What do you think we should do next? Well, here's how I see things. Go on. I think you should try to root out this ferret wherever he is set up kit. You wouldn't have had these directions tattooed on your back if you hadn't some inkling of what was up with you. One of the locals around here has to know where he is. Alright. Alright, good point. I had some other questions. How did you die? No idea, Chief. Kinda forgot when I died. I can't say I blame myself much. At least there was something waiting for me after I died, even though it was life as a floating skull. I mean, it could have been worse. Alright, what happened to your body? Yeah, I don't know, alright? It's just gone. Morta glares at you. But I don't think I miss it, because I'm happy just the way I am, and I don't need your half-wit judgments or snide remarks, alright? Whatever, let's go, come on, shake a leg. I don't think we're gonna be like that. I see. Nothing more to just check and see if you were still with me. Well, we don't really know why he's following us still, but anyway. We'll just keep going. I don't think there's really much point in talking to any of these people. I'll talk to this one, just to see if there's anything new. You see a somber, pale-faced dustman in black robes. He doesn't appear to notice you. Greetings. I had some questions. Do you know where I can find someone named Farad? That's a good question.
My journal.
Farad is a collector. The man studies you for a moment. If you wish to know more of him, I am told Initiate Amoric in the Gathering Dust Bar also seeks him. And maybe that he can help you. Alright. And the Gathering Dust Bar seems like a good place to relax, too. So, let's see. Where is the Gathering Dust Bar? As one leaves the mortuary front gate, head south and west. It lies past the memorial. Alright. Great. So that was actually very productive. Let's go and see if we can find it. So south and west. Who are these people? Let's talk to one of them. Here, oh the alley, oh dangerous angles. Whole neighborhood once stood here, but got burned to the ground. Nothing but packs of roving thugs there now. Alright. And I guess you're about as useful. I have nothing to say that would help you. So just leave me alone. Yeah. Okay. Figures. That's a very bright looking person. Let's they stand out in a crowd of dull colors. It's got a very bright purple thing. You see a heavy-set man with sharp features and a pained expression. Despite his huge frame, however, he has an likable look about him, and unlike the other residents you've seen, he looks to have bathed recently. Okay. As you approach, he looks up hopefully and calls out in a high voice. Craddock, good sir? What? His hopeful expression dies as he studies your face. 1,000 apologies, good sir. If I have given offense... I am called Bane the Sender, third child of Day Bane the Sender. I'm one of the many runners in the employ of the House of Senders. No apologies necessary. You haven't offended me yet. Alright, no apologies necessary. We're gonna be likable. 1,000 apologies for troubling you with such a trivial matter, but I seek Craddock, an overseer in the Hive. Been looking... I keep thinking this is Bean. Alright, Bane looks like he is in pain. But alas, he eludes me. He looks at you hopefully again. Could it be you have heard of such a man? No. I am bound to deliver a message to him, and as yet, fortune has chosen not to favor me. Let's see. I could help you, or for price. What kind of person are we? I don't think we're going to ask for price. I think we're just going to say, if I come across a man, I could pass along your message. Bane face lights up like a lantern. Oh, fortunate day for Bane and the House of Senders. Any assistance you could provide would be most welcome. If you can find us Craddock and pass along the message, I shall see to it that you are paid for your troubles. Alright, what's the message? The shipment must be incursed by the 3rd day or there will be a penalty. I am told that Craddock will know of the shipment to which the message pertains. Alright, so if I see Craddock, I will pass along the message. Is there anything you can tell me about him before I go that might help me find him? He is said to be a giant of a man, stern features, that he is an overseer in one of the Hive marketplaces. Alas, I know little else than that. Good sir. I see. That's enough to go on for now. Thank you, sir. Should fortune favor you and you are able to bear the message to Craddock, be so kind as to return and tell me of it. I will see to it that your efforts are rewarded. Very well. Farewell, Bane.
Updated my journal.
Alright, I'm just going to save. So now's a good time to do it. So, another thing I'm thinking about. This game is obviously quite text heavy. If you think that I am reading too much, or you think that I should do it a little bit differently somehow, feel free to let me know. Because, well, I want this to be somewhat entertaining to you as well as me, so yeah, just let me know. So, yeah. Who's this? She said something. I didn't catch what she said. Let's talk to her. You see a striking red-haired girl dressed up in leather armor. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature, and a horned shoulder piece that protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. Pike off! Greetings. The girl ignores you. Yeah. I'm looking for someone named Farad. Do you know where I can find him? Aye, I might. I might say more if you sweeten your question, aye? She clicks her tongue and rubs two fingers together. Jink jink, aye? Alright, she wants money. Morta, yeah, she means money. Well, I could tell you that. Alright, how much? Or I doubt that you have anything I want to hear. But try me. Then I'll decide whether it's worth it. Yeah, I think we'll try that. Bar that, I have nothing more to say to you. Bert, get.
Ugh, I've never seen something so ugly I've not.
Alright. Fine, how much?
Well, what is it?
You know you've got a tail? I think she knows that. Right. How much? How much is it to you to know, eh? She studies you, then folds her arm. Come on, I haven't got all day. I haven't. How about 10? Is that enough? That lump of copper is enough to get... to whet a fated... I don't know what that is. Fated's appetite. You'll be needing more if you want to make friends here, Tard. How about 20 then? Aye, alright then. She pockets money. It's gone so quickly, you have no idea where it vanished to. Haha! Great. Look for him in the alley, spireward from the mortuary. That is the south and west of the mortuary. Aye? Very well, I had some other questions. Can you tell me where I am? So I actually need a refresher on that. You're lost, but you're about to find trouble. Make yourself lost somewhere else, bubber. Alright. Yeah, I think before leaving, you're just going to be like, you know you got a tail. Do I now? The girl looks at her tail. So I do, and here I was thinking that was a trick of me eye. My, aren't you a sharp cutter? She bares her teeth. Why don't you piss off to whatever hole you crawled out of and leave me be? Me nor me tail is for a trade, ye jig. Alright. It's a bit hard to narrate it, or voice that one. Alright, Alright, we're about to get interrupted. Never mind then. Fair. It's just as well neither you nor your tail are for sale. You couldn't squeak out a living with them anyway. Oh, that's Morta speaking. And we're like, what are you about, you blighter? Say it again? Alright, so Anna and Morta are having a bit of an argument here. He didn't say anything, but I'm still curious. Why do you have a tail? Sure. The girl's eyes narrowed to slits. Are you daft? Can it be that you're dumber than stone, or mayhaps the power of ignorance? May the dubus brick ye over and make ye a street. Alright, look. She's a tiefling chief. They got some demon's blood in them, and that makes him paranoid and defensive. Nice tail, though. Shame it's plastered in such an ugly body. Whoa, now. You better latch your bone box, you foul-mouthed mimmer, before I splits it with your jaw. Jig? Okay. Morta asks, why don't you try and split my jaw, Chit? All I'm hearing is a lot of chatter from some hive trash. Throw a punch. I dare it. I'll bite your legs off. Oh, Monty Python. Alright, enough. Aye, that's right. Leash your mimmer, Tard, or I'll bury him with his body. Jig? Mimmer, what are you talking about? Aye, Mimmer, what? The gulf between you is so wide me words echo? Agent, still haven't answered my question. What's a Mimmer? A talking encyclopedia. She glances Mort at you, then sneers. I guess I know which of you has the brains, eh? Alright, I think we're done. No, I want to say farewell. Alright, pike off to whatever you came from then. Farewell to you too.
No deaders today said walking ones looks like.
Alright, who's this?
Slow
Nope.
sailors.
Just,
All right.
Just people on the street. Hive.
Dusty's lost one of the deaders.
Yeah, this one's a little bit different. This smiling middle-aged woman trots up to you and curtsily says, "Lo, sir, and well met. For merely single copper, common, I can offer me services as tote. Somewheres I can point you out for you." Alright, yeah, let's just say, what's a tote? A tote's a guide of sorts, sir. I can help you around these parts. Yeah. Alright, she can help us around the Hive. No directions for now. I think we're fine. Just go this way. Could this be the place we want to go?
I'm gone.
Gathering Dust Bar. This is indeed it. How do we... Ah, there's the entrance.
Chief,
Nah.
what are we doing in here? Let's say we just give this place the laugh, alright?
Does he not like this place? Why is there a zombie here? This is a little interesting. So it's a bunch of dustmen, and it appears that the zombies are servers?